Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of Eternal Strands. We're going straight into it over here. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Never being dealt with. Oop. Right, we are on the hunt for more of the sort of information. Also, well, I want this thing. Checking out if this is going to help with all the heating situations. Because if I have to deal with less of it, then better for me. Yeah, we took down one of the Winter Striders in the last episode. Ooh, Drake Scale. Elder Husk. I like this. Getting some good stuff from around here. Anybody else to deal with? Let's see. Nope. Just free things and I'll take it. Nope, that wasn't it. Let's go and cleanse this area for a sec. Don't know if it's of importance or not. We shall see. Not seeing any more ice. There it is. We've leveled this up fully, which is great for us. The fact that I can stand in it without hurting is awesome. Great. Take care of this. Something else around here, I don't know what it is. Where it is, there it is. Anything else to... Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Didn't drop anything for me, which sucks. Lost the ice. Anything of interest from that? Doesn't really look like it. And oh, some more. Nothing above, nothing below. Doesn't activate anything. Okay. That was a waste of time. Now, big goal here is to find out anything we can on the Enclave and its research. I can't think of where I'm going to start because I've already done this area and I haven't done the condensing chamber. No. Does that mean condensing chamber is this way? No. This was the condensing chamber. Never mind. This is the body of the dead thing we killed. So that's fine. Nothing condensing. Ah, there we go.
Some kind of liquid flow control valves. Complicated.
Oop, there we go. Phew, these things. Thank you for dying. No, thank you for killing so much of my health. Okay, that's just a magic hassle over there. Lots of loot. Don't mind if I do. Okay, where to next? Anything across from here? Yeah, there we go. That should be the last of it, right? And a loom gate. What? Don't mind if I do. Can we please grab properly? Why? Game's climb is a little jank sometimes.
Tarzan mercantile markings
Okay.
on this crate. Sev's from Tarza.
Alright. Is this a new location? It is. I'll take it. Not gonna go that way. Take it and leave. So, matters of import. Still gotta do the craft and design stuff. Compile research. And consult. Cool. Start with our home turf. Jeez, there's a lot to discuss here. Start with the corners. Upgrading a weave strand. Thank you. It's nice to get ice upgrades now. Okay. Lean. Very nice.
So, Norians.
I've been digging. The Tarzan trading company that shipped the crates you found was the lead I needed. The Norians were experts in water storage and conveyance, and active before the surge, but disappeared shortly thereafter.
Alright.
Rather, they wanted to disappear and subsumed their identities into a series of careful fronts, cover names, and the like.
Okay.
Thankfully, the trade record you found led to a whole web of associations, many of whom have had dealings with my family.
Ah.
Knowing what we know now, what do we do about Sev?
I believe we can say for sure that he and the Eye are somehow related through this Norian organization. From Sev's visits to the Hold, I imagine they're working together on something, but I'm not sure exactly what else to do with that information.
I gave Sev some help collecting materials. He's definitely working on some kind of project.
Yup.
He asked me to trust him. Maybe it's time to ask for that favor in return.
A good idea. Speak to Sola first, though. I've updated her, and she might have some ideas on how best to confront him.
Sure.
Thanks for your help, Lane.
It's no trouble at all. This is what I do, and I rather enjoy it.
Fair enough. Alright. Let's go chat to Sola.
Sev. What are we going to do with you?
You know him better than me. Can we trust him?
I hope so. But it's pretty obvious Sev is being pressured by the Eye due to their Norian connection. And I do not trust him.
Fair enough.
Anyway, what did you learn from helping Sev?
He's either constructing or repairing something that requires exotic materials.
As I said, it reminded me of how he fixed the gate in the Hollow. I would wager the Eye heard about our exploits.
Could be.
He's a clever one, our Ram. There's really only one thing for it.
Direct confrontation.
We're going to let him know we care. Then we're going to let him sit with it. Wait for me in the hold. We'll talk to him there, away from the others, so he doesn't feel like we're ganging up on him.
Fair enough. Let's chat to Arakan.
I can't believe we actually did it. It's been a pleasure working with your band. If we could match the drive and efficiency you all show, this place would be fixed in months.
He's been a good ally. Let him know if it's mutually beneficial. This kind of thing is what I'm points. Share with that with him. I'm glad to be taking the risks instead of these people. Let me know it's okay.
I know you've got folks newer at this than me, and they need time to spread their wings. I don't mind pitching in when it's for a good cause.
Entirely true, and entirely appreciated. I'll get the runners on hauling that crate up, and let you know when I know more.
Great. That's sorted. Can I build this thing yet? That's the only other thing. Serenite still. Do I not have Serenite anywhere? Refined Serenite. Damn, I really used it up. Alright. Go to Cassidy's hold then, I guess. Let's firstly do this.
So the curves of the metal suggest...
I definitely think an enchanter had a hand in this, as well as someone with intimate knowledge of the loom gates.
Huh.
Those two people could possibly be one person even. Though I can't fathom who it would be.
Keeping yourselves busy, I see?
It's a conundrum for the ages, that's for sure.
Ah, Brynn. You're back.
Yes.
You've done amazing work with the resonance modulator. I'm certain this will be a turning point for us.
Thanks. But how do you know it worked?
The loom gate started glowing a strange color before you arrived. I took it as a hint that you'd succeeded.
Huh.
Spoiled the surprise.
I'm sure the Surgeborn will be plenty surprised when they next try to use the loom gates.
Suffice to say, we're thrilled, Brynn. In a short time, you've done a lot to help us. We were, obviously, a little hesitant to trust newcomers.
Fair enough.
Our first impression wasn't the best.
But now, we're in a much better situation when it comes to survival.
It was a group effort. Emphasize that, yes.
Happy to have helped. Without you two trusting me, I couldn't have achieved half as much. So, thank you for letting me in. I'm glad to have gotten to know both of you.
It's been my pleasure, Brynn.
Nice.
Likewise.
So, let's recap for a moment. 1, we've stopped Surgeborn from navigating the Loomgate network by using the resonance modulator. 2, we've made huge leaps forward in regaining control over the Arcs. 3, we've armed and supplied the scouts.
Yes.
It certainly doesn't cast our last decade of work in a forgiving light, does it?
Listen, you've been surviving this crisis for a long time the only way you knew how. But now you have a path to move forward. Your people can choose to follow it, or dwell on past mistakes. Are we ready to face this threat head-on together?
Quite inspiring.
Yes. You're right. Of course you are. We're at the point, resource-wise, where we can start making moves.
I don't really want to speak to my father right now. But I agree that it's time we put pressure on him to do something. Anything. Regardless of what he does. You've earned our support, Brynn. But first, I'd actually like to steal Hurl for a while.
Who?
If you don't mind. I have some notes to go over with her.
By all means. Have fun.
I think it's the axle.
I suppose I'll just get right to it. Why do you treat me differently?
What do you mean?
Everyone else gets the stern you, the you who's in charge, the Axel. But I get the friendly face, the compliance, this you who I don't understand. Is it because of my dad? Because everyone answers to him? Are you trying to get close to him through me?
Interesting.
I can't handle it, Haroon. I need to know that I'm not just being manipulated by everyone around me.
It's not because of that.
Then... what is it?
I spend time around you because I want to. To
Interesting.
see you, to speak with you, to work alongside you. To see the look in your eyes when you solve a problem. Skies, I shouldn't... None of this is... If we could find somewhere else, beyond the gaze of the hold...
Haroon. Stop. Take my hand. And we'll go. I have a place in mind. I didn't see it before, but I think... I would like to tell you of the ways in which you are important to me, too.
Oh, upgrades available. Perfect. Anything else? Nope. 7 solar.
Hello, Sebastian.
Solar. Brynn. Hello?
Hey. Listen, we just have something to say. Shh. You're good. Just listen for a second, okay? We know the Eye has you working on some project. We know you two have some kind of connection, and we want you to know it's okay.
Seb needs to know we'll have his back. Tell him so. I want him to know we're aware of the Norians. Crack a joke about the Eye. Seb has always wanted out of the Enclave. Recognize that desire. Tell him that
Solar's right, big guy. And if you need help, or if something's happening you're not comfortable with, you tell us, okay? We came in here as a team, and nothing's going to change that.
Exactly. Anytime you need to talk, apprentice of mine, you know where we are. And we'll listen.
I don't know what to say.
You'll know when it's time. We'll see you at camp, okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Brilliant. I'm not seeing... sudden gambit. Return to the camp to plan next steps. Burning Curiosity is still available. Highland, Brennig, Arc, and Forge. Okay. Camp has a few upgrades for us. Looking forward to that.
What's going on?
Arik, why don't you fill her in?
Our plan worked. The Eye is mobilizing the scouts for a large-scale attack on the Surgeborn.
I take it the Axel and the Spindle put him up to this?
Yes. Not that Khan Stanild is admitting that. He claims that with the supply shortage taken care of and the Ark restoration underway, now is the time to strike.
And Brynn is receiving due credit for all her work, I'm sure.
No.
So what's his plan?
The scouts will stage a distraction in the underworks, while the Eye and the Spindle do something to the Grand Gate.
Grand Gate.
That's all I know. The Eye wants everyone to convene at Cassidon's Hold for a speech to learn more.
He wants us there.
Khan Stanild loves an audience. Doesn't matter who's in it.
I thought you'd be happier about all this.
I have reservations about the Eye launching a plan using my scouts without consulting me.
The reality is, the leader of the Enclave has the power and influence we need to take a stand against the Surgeborn. regardless of how likable the man holding the title may be.
Power and influence, sure, but not the expertise.
Everyone deserves a chance to course correct. Agree with Aurea. There's nothing we can't handle. Reassure the Weaver Band we've got this. Arrogant's right. Tell the band to keep their guard up. There's nothing we can't handle.
We faced down Surgeborn and monsters, repaired lost innovations, and even won over the grumpiest of guild leaders. We're ready for anything, no matter what happens.
It can't hurt to hear his big speech before jumping to conclusions.
I'm here to escort you. Talk to me when you're ready.
Fair enough. Not ready for that yet. Let's have a look. We really only need Serenites. Let me do a quick run around for it. Hold on. Lean's got something too. Privileged information.
Ever since we learned of the verdant mines, I haven't been able to stop thinking about them. They were clearly well resourced in regards to both labor power and knowledge, and they had an extremely intimate knowledge of the Enclave's technology. But do you know who was around to see their rise and fall, but hasn't spoken a word about it?
Oh?
Cassidon's Hold's biggest ass?
The very same. I just think it's interesting how he's kept quiet about it. Don't you?
I don't expect much from him.
I don't know if he was involved with the events surrounding the Verdant Mind's attempt to take down the Veil, but he certainly bore witness.
So what are you thinking?
I'd like to send you out on a fact-finding mission for now. Meanwhile, I'll pore over my existing research for clues.
Interesting.
Gotcha. I'll be back when I found everything you're after.
Thanks, Brynn. I'll get to work here, too.
Alright. Got some new side quests. Interesting. Let's have a look. Burning Curiosity and Search for Information in Dredger's Mire, lower, lower. That might be enough to get enough Serenite to do everything else. Let's see, Upgrade Station. 1. Okay. About 450 needed. I can get a decent chunk. Let's have a look. I need 3 Serenites. I'm gonna get upgrades across the board. Ooh. Keep oil membranes, I think. There we go. That should be enough. So that's another potion and storage. Great. Upgrade to the forge. Very nice. And we have lint. 1 more vitality tonic. Can I not get another elemental potion as well, please? Bryn's 10's got an upgrade too. Nice. Take it. That it's max level, max level, max level, max level. 30 slots and 10 for safety. Weapons can go to level 5. 5, 4, 4. That's a big jump. What?
All those people.
trapped in Cassidon's hold for nearly 2 decades.
Okay then.
And everything they lived through before that must have been dreadful.
Is there anything special around our campsite? Okay, where's Battle Cry? Let's interact, it's asleep. This is all the resources I have left. Great. Alright. I'm thinking maybe we should wrap up. Let's also just quickly check what other things we can build or switch out. Reforge. That's all good, that's all good. Any blues that we don't need? Insulated. If I get a bunch more frostbane, that would be great. Otherwise, that's a big upgrade, but I doubt we're going to get there anytime soon. And the same thing for the leather, it seems. Alright. I don't want to dismantle. Ooh. Upgrade the shield. Yeah.
Classic design here.
Cool. No iron leather for that. Can upgrade you.
Swing.
Perfect. Max level. Cool. Busy. Iron hearts, crystals. Okay. Great. Got some nice upgrades going. With that, I'm going to wrap up there. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I shall see you in the next one for more of the story. I think I'm going to bunch off the secondary missions first, and then get on with the main mission. Until then, cheers guys.